It's your boy, the Logical Dude, back with another episode of CoinLogic TV. Today is Wednesday, March the 7th, and this is the year 2021, of course. And today is Weed Market Wednesday. So today we are visiting the weed token markets. This is on tribaldex.com. This is our Hive-based exchange because Weedcash is mainly a Hive-backed an exchange token. So it is built on the Hive blockchain's second layer protocol, which is the Hive engine. And this is their main decentralized exchange. So you can come and purchase weed here. You can sell weed here. You can purchase the weed miners and the weed mega miners. So what the miners and the mega miners are, real quick, just because we're looking at this here on TribalDex, is the weed miner and the mega miner are great ways for you to earn passive tokens. So you don't necessarily have to come and get involved in the blockchain community so much as, if you just want to buy and hold stuff, then you can come and buy some miners. And what the miners do is they produce more weed tokens, the Weedcash token. So the mega miner is worth, basically, as far as like mining power, you can think of that as being worth for the regular miners. So you do have a 4-to-1 figure. So the mega miners are definitely more powerful to own. They are more expensive. So as you see, it's going to cost you 12 Hive to pick up a mega miner right now, which is actually really cheap. I picked up most of mine at a lot higher price. So if you want to pick up some mega miners, I would do that right now. Not financial advice, because I am just a dude on the internet that likes talking about markets and all that kind of stuff while we're doing dabs. So, before we get any further into this video, because we're going to talk about the YOLO and MJ charts, as always, because we got to talk about the overall cannabis market as far as me, because that's what Weed Market Wednesday is all about. Getting into a little stonk talk. But before we do that, we're going to hit some of this Mob Boss live resin that I got from the Angel Company here in, I think they're out of Eugene, Oregon, or somewhere here in Oregon. You basically have to be in Oregon to sell and produce stuff here in the state. So that's just kind of part of the little laws there. So we're getting our little dab tool heated up, and we are going to take this nice, lovely live resin here, and we're going to dab it up real quick. What I like about the Streamlabs software that I just picked up and set up, don't know why it took me so long to do that, we can get a little more personable. Especially for Weed Market Wednesdays, is we need to be able to smoke together. We got to, virtually pass it around. So, yeah. So, anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's go and check out these markets real quick. So, let me pop over here, and let's go and take a look at the YOLO charts. So, this is what I'm kind of looking at here for YOLO. We're looking at this, basically a symmetrical triangle right now. Excuse me. Had to cough for that for a second. That dab got me in the throats a little bit. So, what we got here is we got this triangle. So we've got 1, 2, 3 touches, and then we got the 1, 2, 3, clear triangle going on here. So what I am looking to happen, and really I am basing this off of time, because this is the daily time frame here on YOLO right now. So basically what I'm looking at is, this uptrend. We're still on an uptrend here. And overall, we're still printing higher lows. Not by much, but we're still printing higher lows. So what we're looking at is for a breakout here. And if you want to measure that, basically you are going to you're going to close the triangle, and then you're going to bring it to the point of where you think the price could break out of the triangle, and then you're looking at around a target range of, this would be around $33. Well, most of the time when you have these breakouts, you're going to get probably 70% of the move. And it's not going to go straight up like this. You're going to be looking at a, slow rise up, but it could definitely run. What we're looking at down here, this is the market cipher indicator. And this is actually a free version of the market cipher indicator that was done by Vu Manchu. I guess is his name on TradingView. So it's a published indicator, and I can put the link down and below in the description for this. But what this is basically you've got 4 indicators built into one. There's actually 5. You can add the stochastic RSI on top of this, but it just gets really busy with that going on. So what we're looking at here is this top line is the RSI, basically, okay, or this is the RSI. So right now we're in neutral level. When we're in overbought territory, which according to this indicator is over 60, which is the over the 60 line here, and you can see that's where that white line is. This is where the RSI is overbought. Okay, so right now you can see we're in a neutral zone, and when it turns green, that means we're oversold. Green means go, basically. What we have here is, far as this like green wave, this is the money flow indicator. It's in a wave oscillator kind of format, so it shows you that money's really pushing in, really pushing in, really pushing in, and then money's going to start flowing out. When it turns red, that's when we're going to see some dips, all right, or when it gets close to that 0 line. Now, what the blue humps and the blue waves are is momentum waves. Think of this as essentially kind of mimicking the MACD, okay? So the momentum waves, when you get these green dots, which actually these green dots at the bottom are way more powerful than just, because you'll get some of these little green dots like here and here on the waves. Those are not near as powerful as these guys down here. Okay. And so as you can see, when you get these green dots, you're going to get a big run up, or a decent little run up, something that you can catch a scalp trade on. In this case, if you would have caught this, you would have bought the bottom. And if you would have rode this wave, you would have been making all kind of money. So this is a really awesome indicator. Like I said, I found it for free. It was basically replicated on TradingView. It's the people that sell it is CryptoFace. I'll go ahead and market Cipher trading.com, I think is the website. I'll throw a link in the description. If you do want to support the original creator CryptoFace, yeah, go for it. I think it's $400 for 5 months for the actual like market cipher indicator, and then you can pay $1,500 for a lifetime, or you can use the Fu Manchu knockoff, which from what I'm seeing is basically the exact same thing for free. So take it as you will. Again, I will throw the links in the description below. But yeah, this is like 5 indicators all built into one. Now, what I do highly recommend doing is going to the Market Cipher site and watching all of the videos, because it does specifically explain like basic strategies and stuff like that on kind of, how to use this. And you can go and get a lot of information on that site on how to use it, because it's, again, virtually the exact same indicator. So, anyway, what I'm looking at right now is possibility of this breaking out and going up in the future. If you look over here at MJ, which is the one of the other major ETFs in the cannabis space, because it's just easier to watch the ETFs with so many different cannabis companies, and they all basically make the same kind of moves. It's easier just to watch the ETFs. What I like about MJ and YOLO is that they do have enough differences that you're basically covering the entire sector. There is another major ETF, the MSOS. It's basically made up of all the same companies that, if you're just in these two. So we're just watching MJ and YOLO for our purposes here. So you got the same kind of triangle coming here, not as quite as large and profound, but you do have the 1, 2, 3 touches on the bottom and the 2 touches on the top, which, will indicate that pattern. And so if we break out of that, you're going to see, let's make our little measurement here. And we could be looking at a target around $26 for that if it breaks out. So definitely be watching for breakouts. If it goes to the bottom side, then yeah, you're going to be looking for a drop down to around $20. And if it breaks that, you're going all the way down probably to about 16 before you find your next real true lines of support there. But yeah, that's what we're looking at the moment. Hopefully this is going to break up. Hopefully we can bounce off of this and break out of this triangle to the upside on both YOLO and MJ, so that we can go long on some options calls and try to make back some of that money from that trade before. Was able to make back a little bit of it, but definitely still in the red from that last MJ trade. So hopefully this breaks out. If it breaks out of the triangle, we're definitely going to go long, and we'll document that and we'll post when we do go long, so that you'll see what we're doing, because we like being transparent here at our little trading desk here on CoinLogic. But that's what we're looking at. But a couple of little announcements from the Weed community. So we do have, I don't know if we've got an announcement for it yet. Actually, I was kind of waiting on that message here. But we have like a little 420 thing, because we're only 2 weeks away from 420. So we've got a little 420 thing coming up. We're going to have an announcement published pretty soon. I'm sure it'll be linked here in the Weed chat, as well as on the Weedcash.network. So be looking for an announcement on that. I will announce it next week on next week's episode of Weed Market Wednesday, because it'll be out by then, I'm sure. But yeah, come get involved here on weedcash.org. This, again, if you don't know what this is basically a social network for cannabis lovers. We have an off-chain, so this is not blockchain related at all. You can come and log in with one of your favorite social networks. You can use Discord, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and WordPress. And so you can sign in with any of those really quick, one-click log on kind of thing. We do have the option, if you want to do the old school username and email address. Actually, don't suggest that way. We suggest using one of the social logins, because it's just really quick and easy. But yeah, you can come and log in, and then if you want to actually come and join us on the blockchain, so if you want to create a Hive account, you can certainly do so, and then come and join us on the Weedcash.network side of things, which this is, again, actually on-chain posts. So you actually earn Weed tokens and Hive tokens for your posts here as well. Eventually going to be looking for building a reward system for the Weed chat, just to, not let our off-chain folks feel left out. And yeah, also don't forget, if you have an account, you can also have referrals. So you can have a referral link to bring your friends into the Weedcash network. And we do run contests monthly. I've got to get updated on the contest from March. I'm running behind on that, so my apologies to you guys. These posts over here on the side are definitely coming from the blockchain using an RSS feed. So when you click on one of these, it opens up and you are looking at the article itself on the blockchain. So you can come and get involved off-chain, on-chain, however you want to do it. Come earn rewards and just come have fun. Just come talk about cannabis and weed and come and smoke with us and all that kind of good stuff. Again, yeah, you can also come and you can check out our Weedcash store. And that is where you can come and purchase Weedcash products. You can come and purchase, we have the Candy Curate stuff, we have Weedcash branded stuff, we have apps, we have accessories, trays, we have CBD and hemp products, glass, dugouts, grinders, all that good stuff. We are also getting ready to add some Delta H THC products to the store, just working out some funding and financials, and just figuring out if I'm going to actually purchase and warehouse these products and ship them out, or if we are going to do just an affiliate product type of situation. Just trying to work out the details on that. I've been trying to get finished up with some other projects, but that's pretty much what we've got going here. So yeah, you can come and spend your weed tokens, your Hive tokens. You can spend Bitcoin, Ethereum. If you want to actually spend your crypto, we give you a use case right here on the store. But that's what's going to be it for me today. I'm getting all the butt-ums in today, but that's all right. You guys love me anyway. I'm working on being a little more professional, but this is Weed Market Wednesday. Screw being professional, man. We're going to smoke it up. We're going to talk about some markets, because we like getting high and making money. And to the people that call potheads lazy, man, y'all need to live in my head for a minute. I gotta smoke to slow down to keep up with the rest of you guys, because my brain's running 9,000 miles an hour all the time. I'm building websites, I'm trading cryptos, I'm trading stocks. We got all kind of stuff going on over here. Plus an actual like food delivery service that I run. So, yeah, hey man, potheads are productive. So, you got to be productive too. What are you going to do today? My suggestion, if you don't do anything, get high. Go learn how to read some charts because you can make money pretty easy if you play things the right way. Uh, Even if it's just buy and hold and earn dividends from these ETFs. So, because that is one thing that you can do with these ETFs is you don't have to just trade it. You can buy them and hold them. So I have two different stock accounts. So I've got the Robinhood account that I do trading in. So I'll trade options and I can also trade crypto on Robinhood. So that's why I use that. You can also use Webull as well. I've just been using Robinhood for a long time, and yeah, they had their issues a few months ago with the Wall Street bet stuff, but whatever, it is what it is. I can still make money with them. Um, and I have a little card. So what I'm doing with my Robinhood account actually is we're trying to trade it up to use for our trip across the country. So my kids and I, we're going on tour, like a U.S. tour. Basically, we're going to be traveling across the country. I do have ulterior motives for this trip. We are going to see some family in Alabama eventually. I'm going to let my son go and see his girlfriend who lives in New Jersey. And we're wanting to see some sites across the country, but we're also looking for properties for a new project that I'm looking to build. Looking to build kind of an Airbnb clone kind of situation for crypto lovers. So yeah, I got some plans, guys. But we're gonna be I'm gonna be trying to play with the big boys, but on a level that I know how to work with. Because real estate can get very complicated. So I know how to build websites though. So we're gonna see what we can play with this and do. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me rambling on if you've been watching this long. We're going to do one more dab because you know what? It's Weed Market Wednesday, and why the hell not? Yeah, look at that baby go. All right. So, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Be cool, be real, abide, and don't get wrecked. Peace.